Yeah. How are we right now? Is that too much? You good? Okay. I'm going to start here when the clock hits 0. Yeah, good afternoon and welcome to Sharp Gym for the season opener of HBU volleyball season against the Prairie View A&M Lady Panthers. This is the second match of the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. We're going to pause for the invocation and national anthem and come back with the starting lineups after this.
We thank you for allowing us to gather to enjoy watching.
And welcome back to Sharp Gym. I'm Russ Renaud, bringing you all the action all season long here for HBU volleyball. We kick off the season here. We will first take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visiting Prairie View A&M Lady Panthers. Be Tamara Armstrong at outside hitter, Erica Jimenez the setter. Jalen Thomas, another outside hitter. In the middles, Latrice Brown and Victoria Pearson. And on the right side, Tamia Hightower, the libero for the Lady Panthers, is Kristen Augustine. And for your HBU Huskies, the setter is Madison O'Brien. Kelly Colwell and Michaela Vivens, the outside hitters. In the middle, Megan Patillo and Ashton Ritchie. And your libero is the junior, Hannah Lewis. The Huskies with 3 starters back, and Kayla Davenport, Ashton Ritchie, and the setter, Madison O'Brien, the team that went 21-10 overall last season. 11-5 in the Southland Conference as they tied for third, best finish by an HBU squad. in Southland Conference play, second 20-win season under seventh-year head coach Trent Herman. His assistants are Cameron Sittler and Aaron Legia.
Number 16, Michaela Vivez.
Newish-looking squad for the Huskies with 8 newcomers. Kelly Colwell, the redshirt freshman, the only one in the starting lineup today. Kelly missed last season with an injury. 6'1" outside hitter from Friendswood. Madison O'Brien, a senior setter from Cleveland. Patillo, sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma. It's actually her third year at HBU. Redshirted her first year. Davenport, a senior, 6'2" from Columbus, Texas, in the middle. Michaela Vivens, sophomore outside hitter, 5'9" from San Antonio. And Ashton Ritchie, another redshirt sophomore, so she's in her third season of collegiate volleyball after transferring to HBU last year from SMU. Did not play her true freshman season for the Mustangs, but saw plenty of action last year here for the Huskies. The 6-foot sophomore from Prosper, Texas. We are just about ready to go. Huskies in their new long sleeve blue Under Armour uniforms with the orange numbers. Hannah Lewis, the libero, in orange. Lady Panthers, gold uniforms with the long purple sleeves. Libero Kristen Augustine wearing the white uniform with the gold sleeves. Prairie View on your left, HBU on your right. So it'll be the Huskies serving first. It'll be the setter, Madison O'Brien. And the 2018 volleyball season now underway for HBU. And that attack by Tamia Hightower is long, and point number 1 to HBU. That one taken by Thomas, and Thomas with the kill, and we're tied at 1. So now it's Jalen Thomas back to serve. The junior from Vernon, Texas. He was set by O'Brien. Ritchie with the tip, and Augustine tried the pancake on the floor, but couldn't control it, and it's a point for HBU, the kill for Ashton Ritchie. Now it's Kelly Colwell back to serve. Down the line and an ace. Tamara Armstrong couldn't handle it, and the Huskies up by 2. Back to the same spot, Armstrong. That's a block by Patillo, kept in play by the Panthers, and that one's into the net, an error. The Huskies have scored 4 of the first 5 points here. Service error into the net. Side out back to Prairie View A&M. Got a sub into the match. Victoria Pearson into the front row. And Augustine back to serve. Taken by Lewis. O'Brien over towards the stands. Keeps it in play. The attack by Vivens. Dug out, but not controlled, and out of bounds, and a kill for Michaela Vivens. And another ace for HBU. That's Megan Patillo.
Megan Patillo serving for HBU.
The 6'1" sophomore from Bixby, Oklahoma. And that one is set by Jimenez. Attacked by Hightower, dug out by HBU. Colwell attacked from the back row is long. We said Matillo, an injury her true freshman season at HBU. So this is her third year with the Huskies, but a redshirt sophomore. And a sub into the game for Prairie View A&M. That's Joy Nunez. She'll go back to serve. And Satara Carter, junior right side, 6 foot from Mineola, Texas, into the front row. Nunez, a freshman from Austin. Her serve dug by Colwell. Colwell with another back row attack that goes long. (6-4) now. Huskies still leading. Short serve taken by Lewis. O'Brien sets for Kayla Davenport. First kill of the season for the preseason All-Southland Conference first team selection. A sub in for the Huskies, and we'll see one of those newcomers. The transfer, Cammie Copeland, from Longview, Texas, by way of Panola Junior College. The DS with a serve and into the net. Now it's Tamara Armstrong. Dug by Lewis. Over the net. Kept alive by Lewis, but a lift is, that's going to be a double hit on O'Brien. And the Panthers, Lady Panthers have cut it down to 1, 7-6. Taken by Lewis, a pass by O'Brien. Vivens with the kill. Second one for Michaela Vivens. Last year, Vivens played in 16 matches, only 30 sets, but averaged 1.73 kills per set. 52 kills overall on the season. Now moving into a starting role, the jump serve taken by Alyssa Cataldo. Dug by Copeland. O'Brien, the pass to Colwell. Dug by Augustine. The set for Carter. Dug out by Copeland. Attacked by Vivens. The attack by Pearson. Another dig by Vivens. Pass to Colwell and a kill for Kelly. Nice change up on that one. Vivens back to serve again. Jump serve by the sophomore. Taken by Augustine. The set for Thomas. Attack is called out, but up official saying the Huskies tipped it. So a point for the Lady Panthers. Victoria Pearson, sophomore from El Paso, to serve. Taken by Copeland, the pass back from O'Brien. That's set into the net. Copeland with the pass. Set for Davenport. Dug by the Lady Panthers. Kept alive. And the kill for Satara Carter. Victoria Pearson, a sophomore from El Paso and El Dorado High School. Former high school teammate of HBU freshman Ebony Ballesteros. The set for Colwell. Dug by Thomas. Kept alive. And a free ball for the Huskies. O'Brien with the set. Back row to Vivens, and that one is long. And the Lady Panthers take a 1-point lead. 4-point run here for Prairie View A&M. Vivens with the pass to O'Brien. The set for Davenport. Dug out by Pearson. Pearson on the attack. Lewis with the dig. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. The block. Vivens keeps it alive, hits the speaker, and another point for the Lady Panthers. O'Brien on the attack. The over is dug over by Nunez. O'Brien with another attack and records the kill. And now it's Hannah Lewis back to serve. Hannah Lewis, a defensive specialist for her first 2 seasons here at HBU. Now the libero taking over for Haley Erickson. Been the Huskies libero for 3 seasons. Graduated last year. Colwell with the kill, and we're tied back up at 11. Lewis, 5'5", from Plano, Texas, and Plano West High School. Down the line and out. Another substitution for Prairie View A&M. Jimenez and Hightower back into the lineup. Jimenez, the setter, will be back to serve. And an ace for Jimenez as O'Brien and Lewis couldn't get on the same page there. O'Brien with the set for Patillo. Dug by Long. The attack by Augustine. Dug by Lewis. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. Free ball. Patillo with the attack. Lewis there to cover. Back row attack by Vivens, and she puts it away. Another full rotation. And the first full rotation is Madison O'Brien goes back to serve again for the second time. Jimenez leaves it for Augustine, dug by Lewis. Patillo on the attack. Jimenez dug out by O'Brien. Colwell cuts it down the line, and a nice shot by Kelly Colwell. Odd angle, had to come back. And that is a nice play by Kelly Colwell. O'Brien, dug by Augustine. The attack, dug by Lewis. Colwell keeps it alive. And O'Brien to the corner. Augustine sets it up, and a free ball for HBU. O'Brien sets it for Colwell, and another kill for Kelly. And the Huskies regain the lead, 14-13. Jimenez with the set for Brown. And a block for HBU. I believe that was Megan Patillo and Ashton Ritchie. O'Brien with the ace, and the Huskies now lead it by 3. Tacho Tyler, the head coach for Prairie View A&M, giving instructions to her squad. Her assistants Will Jefferson and Lauren Hamrick. Jimenez with the set for Brown. Dug by Vivens. The set for Patillo. And the kill for Megan. Huskies with a 4-point lead. And a timeout call for Prairie View A&M. We'll take a break with the Huskies now leading 17-13, set number 1 here in the season opener.
This is the HBU Huskies Sports Network, powered by Legacy Sports.
Russ Renault back at Sharp Gym. Huskies with a 4-point lead here in set number 1 of the season opener against Prairie View A&M here in the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. Had one match earlier this morning. UTRGV sweeping Louisiana Tech. Prairie View A&M will play UT Rio Grande Valley at 3:30 this afternoon, so following this match. And then tonight, HBU and Louisiana Tech at 6 o'clock. O'Brien back to serve again. Jimenez with the set for Brown. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis sets it up. And Ashton Ritchie. Attack is dug out. Brown on the attack. Vivens with a dig. And Michaela able to get it over. Great play by Vivens. And the Lady Panthers keep it alive now. O'Brien back set to Ritchie. And a kill for Ashton. Second kill for Ashton Ritchie. Kelly Colwell leading the way with 4 for HBU. Michaela Vivens with 3. Jimenez sets it for Hightower. And that attack is long. 6-point lead now for HBU. And O'Brien serve sails. Shank that one over towards the stands. It's now to be Jalen Thomas. O'Brien with the set for Ritchie. Lewis keeps it alive. And now on the attack, Patillo, dug by Augustine. Set for Hightower, blocked by the Huskies, covered by Augustine. And now the set for Armstrong. Lewis with the dig and the set for Vivens, rolls it over. Armstrong, dug by Vivens again. Colwell on the attack and kept alive by Lewis. Nice play by Hannah to save it for the Huskies. A set for Ritchie. And that one is into the net. Hitting error on Ashton Ritchie. Lady Panthers have scored the last 2 after that long run by the Huskies. Put them out to a 6-point lead. So Thomas to serve once again. O'Brien sets for Colwell. Dug by Prairie View A&M and a free ball. O'Brien sets it for Patillo. Megan puts it down for the kill. Colwell to serve. Augustine with the dig. Lewis keeps it alive. The attack by Brown. A kill for Prairie View A&M. That'll be Augustine. O'Brien sets for Patillo. Dig by Thomas. Now Armstrong tries to go down the line, but it's out. Patillo, serve clips the net. It's over, and Davenport there to put it away. Second kill for Kayla Davenport. Jimenez sets it for Thomas. Ball dug over and put away by Armstrong. The second kill of the match for Armstrong. Joy Nunez checks in and back to serve. Carter back in on the front row. O'Brien sets it for Vivens. And another kill from Michaela. Cammie Copeland back in. Back to serve. And a timeout called by Prairie View A&M. Take a break with the Huskies 3 points away from a set victory. We'll take a break and come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Russ Renaud back at Sharp Gym. Cammie Copeland serving the Huskies up 23-17. Augustine with the pass. Carter dug by Colwell. O'Brien, the pass for Vivens. Blocked by Davenport, kept alive by Augustine. Now Carter on the attack. The block by Davenport, but it is out of bounds. So Armstrong back to serve for Prairie View A&M. Lewis to O'Brien. Sets it for Davenport. And the kill for Kayla. And we are at set point. Kayla Long checks in for Prairie View A&M. Into the back row, and Michaela Vivens to serve for the set. Vivens with a jump serve and just out. Missed that line by about 3 inches. Just to my left. And it's 24-19. Here's Victoria Pearson. Copeland passes it to O'Brien. Back set to Davenport, who puts it away for the set win. Huskies take the first set 25-19. We'll change sides, take a break. Then we'll come back and take a look at the first set stats. You're listening and you're watching HBU Volleyball here on the Husky Sports Network and YouTube.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
Are you looking for a totally free checking account? Houston Federal Credit Union has it, and it's packed with free services like mobile banking with person-to-person transfers and mobile bill pay. And Houston Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of HBU athletics. So stop by their office at 6808 Bentliff Drive and experience a better way of banking. Visit HoustonFCU.org for more information. Houston Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of HBU.
Houston Federal Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
Russ Renault back at Sharp Gym. We'll take a look at the first set stats. The Huskies taking that one by a score of 25-19. The team stats you can see there on the screen. Huskies with 17 kills to Prairie View A&M 7. 3 service aces for HBU, 1 for the Lady Panthers. It digs Huskies with 17, Prairie View A&M with 14. And Huskies with a pair of blocks, none for the Lady Panthers. Individually for HBU, Kayla Davenport, Kelly Colwell, and Michaela Vivens all with 4 kills. Madison O'Brien with 14 assists. Hannah Lewis 5 digs, and O'Brien and Vivens with 4 apiece. So same starting lineup for the Huskies: O'Brien, Vivens, Colwell, and Patillo, Ritchie and Davenport, and in your liberos, Hannah Lewis. Looks like the same for the Lady Panthers as well. Armstrong, Jimenez, Thomas, Brown, Pearson, and Hightower. Your libero, Kristen Augustine, be the Lady Panthers to serve first here in the second set. And it'll be Erica Jimenez, 5'1" junior from San Antonio, South San Antonio High School. Jimenez with 1 assist and a pair of digs in the first set. Vivens takes that serve. Now the back row set. Vivens dug out by Augustine. Jimenez sets it up for Thomas. And a kill off the tip. The Panthers with the first point of the second set. Lewis with the pass. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. And that one's long. Bivens. Now O'Brien with the pass to Colwell. Blocked by the Panthers. Kept alive by Lewis. Ritchie on the attack. He gets the kill off the tip. Thomas couldn't keep it in bounds. Huskies on the board here in the second set, and Colwell back to serve. Serve is long. Jalen Thomas with the serve. O'Brien sets it for Vivens. And another point for the Lady Panthers. Lewis takes the serve. The set for Patillo and the kill. Patillo 4 kills without an error here in the early going. Now serves it. Hightower with the attack. That was Armstrong. Armstrong with the kill for the Lady Panthers. It's her second of the match. Augustine now to serve. 5-2 Lady Panthers. Free ball now for Prairie View A&M. Set by Jimenez. Done by O'Brien. Ritchie with the tip and the kill. Now to bring Cammie Copeland back into the lineup for HBU, and she'll go back to serve.
Cammie Copeland serving for HBU.
A couple of shoe problems out there for Lady Panthers. All set to go. Cammie Copeland back to serve. Jimenez sets it for Armstrong. 2 hits on Jimenez. Ball handling error, and the Huskies cut it to 1. Free ball now for HBU. O'Brien on the attack, and she ties it up with a kill. Second kill of the match for O'Brien. Go along with 15 assists and 5 digs. Copeland with a nice serve. Now with the dig. It passed to Vivens, and Michaela puts it down, and the Huskies take a 1-point lead. First lead here in the second set for HBU. Set by Jimenez. Lewis keeps it alive, but it's out of bounds. And the Lady Panthers tie it. Nunez serves it to Lewis. O'Brien sets it for Vivens. A tip by Michaela. And the Lady Panthers can't keep it alive. Vivens with the jump serve. Taken by Armstrong. And Pearson on the attack. Huskies block it. That attack by Armstrong is wide of the line. The Huskies now lead it 8-6. Nunez passes to Carter. Copeland with the dig. O'Brien sets it for Davenport. Dug out by Thomas. Now kept alive by O'Brien. Vivens with a dig. O'Brien passes to Colwell, and that block is out of bounds, and the Huskies with the point to make it 9-6. Augustine passes it to Nunez, and that is blocked by Davenport and Colwell. Pearson on the attack there, but Kayla Davenport, who ranked in the top 10 in the Southland Conference last year in blocks with 1.07%. And Bivens lets that one rip a little bit too long. And it's now 10-7.
Tamara Armstrong serving for the Panthers.
Here's Tamara Armstrong. Taken by Copeland. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. Kelly slams it down. Kelly, 6'1", redshirt freshman from Friendswood High School. Lewis with the serve, and that is an ace for Hannah Lewis. Huskies now leading by 5 at 12-7, and a timeout for Prairie View A&M. We'll take it with them, and we'll come back here on the Husky Sports Network.
International Brotherhood of Electric Workers, Local 716 in Houston, get up for work each day because we believe building schools to code matters. Because building Houston's hospitals correctly saves lives. Because training for 10,000 hours makes a difference. That's why we get up, because we want to make a difference. To be the best, hire the best.
IBEW, where skill and value lock arms. The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
What's it mean for the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 716, to send someone to your job site?
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
And welcome back to the Barcelona Sporting Goods HBU Classic. HBU leading 12-7 here in the second set after taking the first set 25-19. Hannah Lewis just served up an ace, and she's back to serve again. Augustine takes it. Nunez with the pass to Pearson, dug by Copeland. Back row set for Vivens. Dug out and overpass, and Patillo with the kill. Nunez with the set for Thomas. Kill by Jalen Thomas. She's leading the Lady Panthers. That's her fifth. Hitting .625, 5 kills on 8 attacks, no errors for Pearson. She's back to serve. Bivens passes it. Patillo on the attack with the kill. That's Megan with 5 kills on 10 swings. Madison O'Brien, lefty setter, back to serve. That one to Thomas. O'Brien digs it. Lewis with the pass for Caldwell. Blocked by the Lady Panthers, kept alive. Lewis with the set for Ritchie. Kayla Long's there for the dig. Huskies try to block it. Caldwell keeps it alive. Hannah Lewis just got a fingertip on it. That kept it out of the reach of Caldwell. So Erica Jimenez back in. As is Tamia Hightower. Jimenez with the serve. Bivens with the pass. And O'Brien with the ball handling error. O'Brien sets for Patillo. Huskies keep it alive. Lewis sets it for Vivens in the back row. Off the roof here at Sharp Gym. Kept alive by the Panthers. O'Brien sets it for Colwell. And Kelly puts it away again. First action here at HBU, and Kelly Colwell leads the Huskies with 7 kills. Attacked by Thomas, dug by Ritchie. O'Brien passes it to Vivens. Nice dig there by Long. That one hits the table and (15-11) HBU leading here in set number 2. Lewis with the pass. O'Brien sets it up for Ritchie. A little miscommunication on that one. I think that one was for Patillo, and Ashton able to bail everybody out. Now Ashton on the attack. Puts it away with a kill right inside the end line. Make it 16-11 HBU. Patillo back to serve. Jimenez sets it for Latrice Brown. That attack is deep and long, deep and wide. Huskies now leading by 6. Largest lead of the set. Patillo. Jimenez with the set, and Armstrong on the attack, and puts it down for the kill. Three kills now for Armstrong, Prairie View A&M. Now here's Augustine on the serve. O'Brien passes to Vivens, and the kill for Michaela. That's her 7th. She and Colwell tied for the team lead. Those two stepping into some big shoes to fill. Jessica Wooten and Bailey Banks, the 2 outside hitters for the Huskies, each ending their careers with 1,000 kills and 1,000 digs. There's the attack by Pearson, dug by Colwell. Vivens, dug by Thomas, and then as passes to Armstrong, and it's long, and another point for the Huskies. Jessica Wooten and Bailey Banks, first team all-conference selections last year. And that is who Kelly Colwell and Michaela Vivens are going to try to model their games after. That attack is wide. Huskies just keep on piling this one on. Good run here by HBU and an 8-point lead at 20-12. Copeland back to serve. Into the net. Second service error by Copeland in this match. Number 8, Joy Nunez. Sotero Carter checking back in for Prairie View A&M. And it'll be Nunez to serve. Check at the scorers table. Officials making sure everything is right, and we are set to go. Davenport back in on the front row for HBU now. Lewis passes it to O'Brien on the attack, and a kill for Maddie. O'Brien's 3rd kill. Here is Vivens. Huskies leading 21-13. That one is down for an ace into the stands. And jump serve has a lot of heat on it. That's the 2nd ace by Vivens. And another one, back-to-back aces for Michaela Vivens. That one was pretty nasty. A sinker right over the top of the net. A 10-point lead now for HBU. This one passed by Thomas. The attack dug by Lewis. O'Brien on the attack. That one's out of bounds. And Courtney Kenkel has checked in on the front row. Senior from McKinney, Texas, McKinney North. 6-foot middle blocker. One of 3 seniors on this team with Madison O'Brien and Kayla Davenport. Serve by Jalen Phillips-Oaks now. And Kenkel with the kill, checking into the match and making an immediate contribution. Gets 1 kill, and she's out of the lineup. The Huskies are at set point. Hannah Lewis going to serve for the set. 24-14. Huskies already leading 1-0. Pass by Nunez to Thomas. Blocked but kept alive by Augustine. Patillo with the attack and O'Brien with the block. Saved by Augustine. Thomas on the attack, and it's wide, and the Huskies take set number 2 by a score of 25-14. We will take a break, 5-minute intermission. So we will take a longer break than usual and come back, take a look at the stats at intermission. You are watching Huskies volleyball on the Husky Sports Network and YouTube.
What does it mean to be Southland Strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom
and being engaged with service,
family, passion,
integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
We're here talking to one of the fastest growing invasive species in Texas.
Hi, I'm Giant Salvinia, nasty invasive species. I double in size every week.
I understand you destroy Texas lakes and ruin fishing.
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
And that would be why boaters, fishermen, and skiers hate you.
Yep, but they do give me rides from lake to lake.
Folks, Giant Salvinia clings to boats, trailers, and gear, so remove even the smallest piece and put it in the trash.
Don't tell them that!
Hello, Giant Salvinia. Goodbye, Texas lakes. A message from Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Thousands of American troops have come home from Iraq and Afghanistan with post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injuries.
I don't think anybody who goes into combat could ever honestly say that they're not different when they come home.
Don't brush us aside and don't count us out.
Help the USO support these troops and their families. Donate today at giveuso.org. The wounds are invisible. The stories are real.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Let Houston Federal Credit Union be there for all the stages of your life. Take advantage of our products and services to help you with all your financial milestones, such as purchasing a car, buying a home, and planning for retirement. We're the credit union that will always have your back and helps you save money along the way. Houston Federal Credit Union is the official credit union of HBU. Experience the credit union difference today. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, houstonfcu.org.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym as we get ready for set number 3. Huskies with a 2-0 lead. Take a look at the stats for the first 2 sets. Totals HBU with 32 kills, Prairie View A&M with 13. Hitting percentage for the Huskies, .301, .033 for Prairie View. 6 service aces for HBU to 1 for the Lady Panthers. And HBU with a pair of blocks, Prairie View A&M with none. Huskies out digging the Lady Panthers 29-25. Take a look at some of the individual leaders. Start with Prairie View A&M. It's going to be Jalen Thomas leading the way for the Lady Panthers with 6 kills, 1 error on 13 attempts, hitting .385 for the match. And for HBU, Kelly Colwell and Michaela Vivens with 7 kills apiece. Ashton Ritchie with 5, as does Megan Patillo also with 5. No errors on 12 attacks for Megan, hitting .417. Be the Huskies to serve first here in set number 3. Huskies took the first set, 25-19. Then set number 2, 25-14. Same starters for the Huskies. Colwell, O'Brien, Patillo, Davenport, Vivens, and Ritchie, and Hannah Lewis, the libero, getting set to check in. Same ones for the Lady Panthers as well. Tamara Armstrong, Erica Jimenez, the setter, Jalen Thomas, Latrice Brown, Victoria Pearson, and Tamia Hightower. Kristen Augustine, the libero. Augustine for Prairie View A&M. Preseason Southwestern Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Year. Augustine just with 5 digs in this one, though. She's done a lot of passing. It'll be Madison O'Brien starting it off for the Huskies. And starts it off. It's off the backboard on the side. And the Lady Panthers keep it alive. A lucky break there. And Patillo puts it away. That would have been an ace, but it bounced up off the basketball goals that are put up near the roof now, and it got a good little carom back towards the court, else that would have been in the stands. Here's O'Brien to serve again. Down the line and out. Now it's Jalen Thomas. O'Brien back set to Ritchie, the tip. Augustine saves it. And a free ball for HBU. O'Brien sets it for Patillo. Augustine can't come up with it. Another kill for Megan Patillo.
Kelly Colwell serving for HBU.
Jimenez passes to Armstrong, blocked by the Huskies, covered by the Lady Panthers. Colwell with the dig. Ritchie tries to tip it over. Huskies keep it alive, but they call a ball handling error on HBU. And we're tied up at 2. Second of 4 matches here in Sharp Gym today. And then a pair of matches to finish it off tomorrow. Thomas on the serve. O'Brien back set to Ritchie, and a kill for Ashton. Huskies regain the lead. So after this one, a little bit of a break. At 3:30 this afternoon, Prairie View A&M will take on UT Rio Grande Valley. Patillo with the serve. Augustine off her shoulder, and it's saved. Huskies with an opportunity here. Bivens dug by Augustine. Armstrong on the attack and the kill. Then tonight at 6 o'clock, Huskies back in action against Louisiana Tech. Tomorrow, beginning at noon, got Prairie View A&M and Louisiana Tech. Then to finish off this tournament, UT Rio Grande Valley and HBU at 2:30. We'll have all those for you right here on YouTube. I'll be bringing you this afternoon's 3:30 match. Chase Hernandez will be in the chair at 6 o'clock tonight for HBU's match. Chase will be taking over for me on certain Saturdays when HBU football is on the road and I am out of town. So you'll hear Chase a few times throughout the year. So want to get him in tonight and get you comfortable hearing him as well. You'll get enough of me as the season goes along. I'll be back tomorrow. That match at 2:30. You can catch us all season long on YouTube. Let you know all of our social media handles here in the first match of the season for everybody who's new to HBU. Official athletic website, hbuhuskies.com. Twitter handle at HBU Huskies. Find us on Facebook and Instagram. We also have a photo website where you can catch all of you can purchase HBU action photos on dogsupsports.zenfolio.com. Hope to have action shots from today made available here in the next few days for you. Served by Nunez, taken by Caldwell. O'Brien with the set. Davenport's attack is blocked. Huskies keep it alive. Back row attack by Caldwell. Dug by the Lady Panthers. Armstrong on the attack and the kill. And Prairie View A&M takes a 1-point lead. A little delay here. So the Huskies at home here on opening weekend. You won't see the Huskies back here at Sharp Gym until September 20th for the Southland Conference opener against New Orleans. Huskies on the road for the next 3 weekends. And no home matches during the midweeks either. They are in Houston the next 2 weekends. At Rice next weekend, at U of H the weekend after that, before finishing off non-conference play at UT Rio Grande Valley. So UTRGV playing here in HBU's tournament. Huskies will return the favor in 3 weeks. HBU men's soccer is also in action, hosting a tournament here this weekend. We head out to Sorrells Field tonight. Huskies take on Siena at 7:30 tonight. And then on Sunday, we'll play St. Francis at 7 o'clock. Also have the broadcast on YouTube, hbu.com/live. Find it either place. Ivan Smith will be bringing you those games all season long, men's and women's games. There is some confusion at the table. They are trying to get the lineup set. I'll tell you what else is going on in HBU athletics this weekend is starting to get into full swing now. Women's soccer played the first event of the season last Friday night. A huge victory over University of Houston, 3-1. The women are on the road this weekend, taking on Grand Canyon tonight at 6 o'clock. And then we'll face Arizona on Sunday at 7 o'clock. Next weekend, the season opener for HBU football. It's a 6 o'clock kickoff right here at Husky Stadium. Be on the Southland Digital Network. Huskies football at home for 3 straight games. Open Southland Conference play against McNeese on September 8th, and then Abilene Christian on September 15th. Video and audio broadcasts available for all 3 of those, all the football games. As I said, the first one broadcast on Southland Digital Network. 11 Sports going to carry the McNeese game, and then be on ESPN3 for Abilene Christian. And then remember that football season opener, the Waukeesa Whiteout. So first 150 students get a free white t-shirt, and encourage everybody else to wear white to that game. The Huskies will be wearing all white at home for the first time in a 5-year history. So now we're ready to go. Hopefully everything is sorted out. The Huskies still not sorted out. We thought we were going to get back underway. Scoreboard shows 4-3, but it should be 4-4 now. No, it is 4-3 Huskies. He gave that last point to HBU instead of Prairie View A&M. O'Brien sets for Davenport. Dug out by Nunez. Now Thomas on the attack. Dug by Copeland. Now Vivens. Dug by Thomas. Set for Armstrong. Blocked by the Huskies. Madison O'Brien and Kayla Davenport on the block. Huskies leading 5-3. Cammie Copeland back to serve. That one sails long. 3 service errors by Cammie Copeland. Tamara Armstrong, 5'9" sophomore from Bryan, with the serve. O'Brien sets it for Davenport, and a kill for Kayla. Kayla Davenport on the cover for the HBU game program. The digital game program you can find on HBUHuskies.com. Go to the volleyball page, click on the game program. Michaela Vivens to serve, the Huskies up by 2. And another ace for Michaela. Third ace by Vivens. Nunez sets for Carter. Lewis sets for Vivens. Back row kill for Michaela. Eight kills now for Vivens. Now taking over the team lead, Patillo and Colwell with 7 apiece. 8-4. Augustine with the pass. Now Thomas on the attack. Dug by O'Brien. Lewis with the set for Colwell. The tip and the kill. 8 apiece for Colwell and Vivens. Huskies with a 2-set lead and the timeout by the Lady Panthers. We'll take a break, come back. The Huskies leading 9-4 here on the Husky Sports Network.
You just hit the flavor motherload. Guaranteed delicious. Firehouse subs are packed beyond belief with steaming hot premium meats and cheeses. Starting at only $5.49, it's gourmet subs without the gourmet prices. Just look at our club on a sub. And by look, he means try. Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, melty Monterey Jack, and bacony bacon.
Firehouse subs.
Starting at only $5.49. One bite, one taste, you're hooked.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
And Russ Renault welcoming you back to Sharp Gym. Huskies with a 9-4 lead, a 2-set lead here in the season opening match. Huskies can close out a sweep by winning this set. They still need 16 more points to do that. Michaela Vivens back to serve. Augustine with the pass. Nunez to Thomas. And a kill for Thomas. Thomas leading the way with 7 kills for the Lady Panthers. 1 error, 16 attempts, so nice hitting percentage at .375. Here is Pearson back to serve. That one just hit the top of the tape and couldn't get the bounce over. So service error. And the Huskies lead at 10-5 with Hannah Lewis to serve. And an ace for Hannah Lewis. Hannah with her second ace of the match. Pass to Thomas, blocked by Patillo and O'Brien. The Huskies lead at 12-5. Second block for both Patillo and O'Brien. Davenport also with a pair. Pass by Augustine, sent by Nunez to Thomas. Tipped by the Huskies on the block. O'Brien passes it back to Colwell. Blocked by the Lady Panthers. Now the set for Patillo. Dug out by Armstrong, and that set is to the top of the tape and out of the reach of Thomas. So a bad set by Joy Nunez. The Huskies leading by 8. Armstrong takes the serve. Now the set to Carter. Lewis with the dig. O'Brien sets it up for Colwell. It was blocked but kept alive by O'Brien. Back row set for Vivens, and it's wide. The Lady Panthers in that little run by HBU. Erica Jimenez. And Tamia Hightower back into the match for Prairie View A&M. Jimenez with the jump serve. Vivens passes to O'Brien. Set for Colwell. And kept alive. Thomas with the free ball now. Huskies with an opportunity here. O'Brien passes it back to Colwell again. Dig by Armstrong. Jimenez passes, and now a nice back row attempt from Armstrong. Vivens on the attack. Dug by Augustine. Pass to Thomas. Vivens keeps that one in play. Lewis saves it. This will be a free ball for Prairie View. Jimenez sets for Thomas. The tip. Copeland digs it. Now it's over the net. O'Brien with the joust at the net gets the advantage. Thomas with the attack and another block by Patillo and O'Brien. Nice rally there by both teams, keeping it alive.
Madison O'Brien serving for HBU.
That'll be Madison O'Brien serving with an 8-point lead. Thomas on the attack from the right side this time. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis with the pass and a back row attack by Vivens. Clips the tape and hits the floor, and it's 15-6 HBU. Set for Thomas. The tip. Vivens with the dig. O'Brien passes it. Colwell with the kill. Colwell and Vivens keep going back and forth. Each tied with 9 kills apiece. Timeout called on the floor. Huskies leading by 10, and we'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
Excuse me, is that your Diet Pepsi?
Sofia Vergara. Yeah, this is my Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi.
Do you love every sip?
Nothing is better than drinking a refreshing Diet Pepsi and just reveling in its crisp, delicious taste.
Well, you know what they say. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be.
So I should set this Diet Pepsi free and wait for it to come back. Then it'll be more delicious than ever. Would you hold my Diet Pepsi for me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. What happens now?
Go, get out of here. It can't come back to you if you're standing next to it.
Thanks, Sophia. I'll wait for you, Diet Pepsi.
The only thing better than an ice-cold Diet Pepsi is a free ice-cold Diet Pepsi.
Love every sip at dietpepsi.com.
Russ Renaud back at Sharp Gym. Huskies with a 10-point lead and a couple of lineup changes for HBU. So freshman Jada Allen, outside hitter, 6'1" from DeSoto, goes back to serve. And in to set now is Morgan Dwyer. Sophomore transfer from Long Beach State. She's from Palm Desert, California. Palm Desert High School. 5'8", taking over for Madison O'Brien. Panthers can't control that one, and it's now 17-6 Huskies. Morgan Dwyer played 2 years ago at Long Beach State, sat out last season, then transferred here to HBU. That serve is long, and it's 17-7. Thomas with the serve. Vivens passes it, and the attack by Dwyer. Now the free ball by the Lady Panthers. The pass to Kelly Colwell, and the attack is into the net. It's the first block of the match for Prairie View A&M. Serve is long. Back to a 10-point lead. Once again, Huskies back in action tonight, 6 o'clock, against Louisiana Tech. Colwell with the serve, taken by Armstrong. That pass to Brown, blocked by the Huskies. Augustine with the free ball. Dwyer sets for Patillo, blocked but kept alive. The pass to Vivens, and a kill from Michaela. First one to double-digit kills for HBU, and she gets the pass from her teammate who's right behind her in kills, Kelly Colwell with the assist. Vivens now with 10 kills to lead everybody on the floor. Colwell serve into the net. So Louisiana Tech fell to UTRGV 3-0 this morning. They'll face HBU tonight. Set by Dwyer. Vivens dug out by Thomas. Armstrong on the attack. Vivens with the dig. Dwyer on the attack. Nice dig by Jimenez. A free ball for HBU. The set for Patillo. And wide. The first error of the match for Megan Patillo. She had been perfect with 7 kills on 16 attempts until that play. 19-10. Augustine with the serve. Set for Patillo, and Megan gets it back. Won't get the error back, but gets a kill there. She now has 8, and it's 20-10.
Megan Patillo serving for HBU.
Another sub for the Huskies, another freshman into the match, and it's Ebony Ballesteros. Mentioned her earlier, the freshman middle blocker, 6'1" from El Paso. high school teammate of Prairie View's Victoria Pearson. And McKenna Davis, a sophomore, back to serve. She's also checking in for the first time. McKenna from Richmond, Travis High School. Michaela Vivens with another kill. That's 11. McKenna from Foster High School in Richmond. 5'8" defensive specialist. Davis played in 12 matches last year as a true freshman. Saw action in 20 sets. (21-10) HBU. 4 points away from closing out this match. And an ace by Davis. (22-10). Huskies up 2-0. Thomas passes to Jimenez. The set for Hightower. Huskies keep it alive. Back row attack by Colwell. Jimenez gets to it, and a nice save by Armstrong. The attack by Dwyer, and the lefty puts it away. Huskies 2 points away from a season-opening victory. Short serve. Now the set for Hightower. Puts it away, and it's 23-11. Patillo back into the front row for HBU. And then quickly checks out. There's Davis coming in. Huskies going without a libero now. Catherine Drapella has come into lineup as well. 6-foot freshman outside hitter from Richmond. Dwyer sets for Drapella, and it's blocked. Second block in the match for the Lady Panthers. Drapella from Lamar Consolidated High School. Got 3 true freshmen out on the floor right now for HBU. That one's long, and it's set point for the Huskies. Match point now. Dwyer gonna serve for the match with the Huskies leading 24-12. The set for Armstrong. Dug by Davis, but nobody's there to pass it. And the Lady Panthers stay alive. Colwell receives the serve. Dwyer with the set for Drapella. And a blocking error on the Lady Panthers, and that will end the match. Catherine Drapella with her first career kill puts the nail in this one. Huskies take set number 3 by a score of 25-13. We will take a short break and come back and wrap this one up. Huskies with a 3-0 victory here on opening day against the Prairie View A&M. We'll be right back after this here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing. Rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my riding friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a helmet truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Russ Renaud back here at Sharp Gym, wrapping up a sweep for HBU over Prairie View A&M to open up the season. Huskies now 1-0, Prairie View A&M 0-1. Huskies winning set number 1, 25-19, the second 25-14, and then closing it out in the third 25-13. Take a look at the team stats. Hitting percentage for HBU, 298 to 023 for Prairie View A&M. 45 kills for the Huskies, 18 for the Lady Panthers. 42 assists for HBU to 15 for Prairie View A&M. 9 aces for the Huskies, 1 for the Lady Panthers. 5 blocks for HBU, 1 for Prairie View A&M. Officially, Huskies outdigging the Lady Panthers 44-36. Take a look at the individual stats as Michaela Vivens, the sophomore outside hitter, hitting .320 for the Huskies, 11 kills and 3 errors on 25 swings, recording a double-double as well with 10 digs. Kelly Colwell with 9 kills and 6 digs. Megan Patillo, 8 kills, 1 error on 18 attempts, hitting .389 with 3 blocks. Kayla Davenport, 5 kills, no errors. Ashton Ritchie, 6 kills, 1 error. And Hannah Lewis with 10 digs, 7 assists, and a pair of aces. Michaela Vivens also had 3 aces for the Huskies. And the leaders for Prairie View A&M, Jalen Thomas with 7 kills and 7 digs. Tamara Armstrong with 6 kills. Kayla Long with 10 digs to lead the way. Kristen Augustine with 8. And 7 assists for Erica Jimenez. So our schedule for the rest of the afternoon at 3:30, UTRGV will play Prairie View A&M. The Vaqueras 1-0 this season after the sweep of Louisiana Tech this morning. And Prairie View A&M 0-1. Then tonight at 6 o'clock, HBU back in action against Louisiana Tech. Chase Hernandez will be on the call for that one. And then I'm back tomorrow with the 2:30 start, the finale of this tournament against Louisiana Tech. I want to thank our producers, Shelby Stafford and Mariano Rivera, doing a great job as we get going here on the 2018 season. I want to thank you for joining us here on YouTube. And join us again tonight at 6 o'clock here on the Husky Sports Network. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.